even though that we are still waiting for the results, and the performance of INEC in this just concluded governor's election is not encouraging, because one thing that interests me is that right from 1979-80, I've been voting. My vote has been counting, though then I was in Kano State. But when I came to Abuja, I continued. Anytime it is my time to come out to vote, I will come and vote. We have been watching. If I may say what is coming out of my mind, all the INECs that we have been employing in this country, they failed us woefully.
In fact, before we talk about the gubernatorial election, we need to talk about the presidential election, which so many of us were disappointed.
Okay.
And that is why I didn't bother to go and vote again. I have to sit at home to do other things on that Saturday election. So we are disappointed.
So can you rate the performance of INEC?
The performance is poor, very poor. INEC need to go back and look into everything from the starting to the end and make a review, make serious review.
They did above average.
Okay.
But the fact still remains that majority of the citizens are disappointed, because this is 2019. And between 1999 and 2019, it's exactly 20 years. One would have expected that by now would have improved on what we had in 2019. But personally, I think the INEC chair right now, Professor Mahmood, is a daring man. I like his guts. He says it the way it is, without mincing words. But the system, as it were, it still left so much to be desired, because generally people are not happy.
It was a previous presidential experience by the electorate, because for me, INEC came out to tell us that they have already started for 84 million electorate and 72 collected. And if you add the two votes together from the presidential pool, both Buhari votes and Atiku vote is 26 million. Then the remaining 48 million votes, which means there is something wrong on it, because people don't really care about what happens to the remaining 48 million votes. It's either the people have lost confidence on INEC, they didn't come out to vote, or people were defranchised to vote. So that's the reason why the remaining 48 million voters was unable to account for by INEC.
We're expecting that from the last 4 years, with the introduction of these machines, we expect that we should take a step forward, a step ahead. Instead, from the process we've seen so far, it has shown that we really don't want to grow, because in the issues where election materials arrive lately, very late, and the finger thumb printing machine is not working, I don't know, there's a question about it, if we really want to grow after the last 4 years. So it has not really shown, so that's why I'm really rating it poor.